Hello everybody, my name is Kevin Fan and I'm with Team FishQuest. The project that we're working on is a mobile fishing application for iOS and Android platforms, and the name of our application is also called FishQuest, just like the team name. The main goal that we have for this app is to enhance the traditional fishing experience by making the fishing community more interconnected and also by making fishing feel more like a rewarding game than a chore. In general, fishing is an enjoyable recreational activity, but it can sometimes feel a little boring and discouraging due to various factors. Some people may find fishing to be frustrating if they don't find success after allocating a lot of time and effort into a fishing trip. Others may find fishing to be too repetitive because they have to cast dozens of times until they finally hook onto a fish. Or you might be a beginner and you feel deterred from fishing because you're intimidated by the learning curve. FishQuest aims to address this issue by providing an application that incorporates a combination of social media features, a missions and reward system, and a catch logger. Everybody uses social media nowadays, so our app basically provides a social media platform that offers content that is exclusively related to fishing. The social media features will enable users to stay in touch with one another and also to find new anglers, but overall to promote interaction within the fishing community. The missions and reward system generates fishing related missions for each user and rewards them with badges and experience points to level up their account. The mission system hopes to make the process of fishing feel more exciting and adventurous like a real life game. The combination of these features provides users with an all in one fishing application that will help keep the fishing community more interconnected, as well as creating a higher incentive to fish for anglers of all experience levels. With that being said, here's a short demo of our application. So this right here is our application. We're using React Native to create the front end. For the back end, we're using a combination of Express and Nest.js. And for the database, we're currently using Postgres SQL for the development environment, but we plan on fully transitioning to AWS for our storage once the application is finished. So to get started, whenever a new user launches the application, they're going to be greeted by this screen right here. So if they want to register an account, they can just click the register button, which will prompt them to enter all of their account details. So the email, let's just say user 101 at gmail.com. And then for the username, we'll also do user 101. The password will be testing 123, and then they can click register to create their account, and they'll be redirected to this page right here. So this page is the social media feed. It's part of the social media aspect of the application, but right now they're not following anybody yet, so their social media feed page is blank. So let's just click on this search icon at the top right here to search up an account that has posts. And as of right now, our application isn't finished yet, so that's why the UI, it looks really basic. It's just a placeholder UI that we have right now. We're planning on refining it during this sprint. But let's just search for a user that has posts on their account. So user 123. So we click follow. So now the currently logged in user is following user 123, and we can click back to go back to the main feed page. We can hold scroll down to reload, and now we can see the feed page is populated with all these catch posts from user 123, and the users can interact with posts by liking it. So they can click this button right here to like the post. Our feed page isn't fully finished yet. That's why the like incrementer at the bottom right here isn't incrementing or decrementing whenever the user likes or dislikes the post. We also haven't really finished the comment section yet, but once we're done, the user can, click on view comments to look at all of the comments. But yeah, this is basically the main feed page. The posts contains like a caption and an image for the logged catch. So moving on to the catch logger feature, if the user wants to if they just caught a fish and they want to log it, they can click on the catch tab navigator at the bottom here, which will redirect them to this screen right here. They can click the camera button right here to take a picture. The app is going to gain access to the camera. But currently we're in the testing mode, so we're disabling the all image inputs from the camera, and instead we're only accepting image inputs from the camera roll, because we're still refining our machine learning model to properly detect fish species. It's not like 100%. It doesn't have a 100% accuracy rate yet, so we're still polishing that out. So that's why in this demo, whenever let's say you click take a picture, it's automatically going to redirect the user to their camera roll instead of using the picture that they just took. So for this example, let's just pick one of these images that I have here in my camera roll. Let's pick this this bluegill right here, right? And then the image picker is going to allow the user to crop the image. This should be good. So you click the choose button, and then it's going to redirect them to this page. Right now, we haven't implemented the fish identifying feature yet, but let's just say like once we fully launch this app, the user can click take a picture, and then that image will be processed by the machine learning model, and then the fish species will display in bold text on this page. But right now, this is just a placeholder. So let's say the user wants to make this catch public and publish it as a post, so they can click post catch right here. It's going to allow them to type in some sort of caption. So let's just say, I caught a bluegill. Oops. And then they can just click submit post, and then that's going to be made public on the feed page to users that are following the user that just posted the catch. We can also go into the all catches screen right here, which will basically display every single logged catch. And then let's just say that you want to know more details about a particular catch. So you can click on one of these individual catches, and then it's going to navigate you to this screen right here. This screen isn't finished either. We haven't connected it to the back end. That's why right now you only see you don't see like the particulars like data, like the species, date, and all that. But yeah, it's just a placeholder, and there's also a map feature here that displays the exact location of the current catch that you're looking at. And also, we also have a map feature right here that displays the actual location of every single logged catch. So yeah, all of these icons that you see here are it basically plots down the exact coordinates of the catches. So let's just click on one of these, and then it's also going to navigate you to the detailed catch page for that specific catch. But yeah, that's pretty much everything to do with the catch logger. And then moving on to the missions menu. So this right here, this is just the basic UI design that we brainstormed so far. We haven't connected it to the backend and the database yet, but once we're finished, it's going to look like this. So at the top here, this is basically the level counter for the currently logged in user, and also it displays how much more experience points that they need to level up their account. And then at the bottom here, it's just a scroll view that displays different fishing related missions. And yeah, that's pretty much everything, all of the progress that we've achieved so far for our application. And then let's just say the user wants to log out. They just click on the profile page here, and then they click log out. And that concludes our demo.